How's everyone going? So, today we will not be placing sand. Don't worry, we're not doing sand. But what we are doing is placing sponges. We're placing sponges on the inside for at least the first little bit. And so what we need is a bit of this and a bit of this. Basically, what's going to be happening, let's just stick those cobwebs in. We need to shake the cobwebs off. I'm sorry, I had to. The puns are real. And what's going to be happening is we are going to be draining the inside of the ocean monument. Because if we do that, then we get to go ahead and make life pretty easy. Because if we go like this, I've been a little busy over the weekend and we have most of the ocean monument ready to be drained. Because I did a little bit of mischief. If we go like this, we do a bit of this. Perfect. One. And two. We're sorted. Now we gotta find the entrance. Aha. But basically, all we're doing is, I figure, we start from the top and we place all the sponges. Look at that. Open. I think this is... I have not sponged. Like, hopefully this works, because... Like, in theory? In theory. Okay. There we go. Boop. Perfect. So now... Da-da-da. Okay, I'm here for this. This is such a vibe. Because I'm kind of hoping that later on we'll be able to, like, rip the insides out. And if we start from the top down, then we should be able to just make it look pretty cool. No. If we start from the top down, then we should be able to find most of the spaces pretty easily. There we go. We got words. Oh, I forgot to bring sand. I knew there was something I forgot. Wait, where's the exit? There we go. That's the exit, right? No, that's not the exit. One more floor. There we go. Okay. First step, sand. Second step, then we do this. Because we need the sand to help with the whole blocking off of things so that the water doesn't come back in. I watch tutorials. I'm not sure how well these tutorials will serve, but I'm kind of hoping that they actually do. Hi, Yang, how you doing? We're draining the inside of the ocean monument. I just realized it would probably help if we actually had the hoe as well. I did not bring the hoe. I'm doing good. What did I say? Sand. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. The booties. So basically, I'm kind of hoping that this should be fairly quick. But if it isn't, we'll take a break and we'll go do something else. I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to finish it off soon-ish. It's here, right? Nope, next time. Da-da-da. I think This has been such an exciting thing to be doing. Oh, I just realized something. I think I just realized something rather important. We're going to be dealing with mobs. This will start spawning mobs. That's not quite ideal. Hi, Guardian. Okay, Okay, new plan. We come back with torches. Okay, yeah. We need to do a quick exit and return with some torches, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem, like capital P problem. And not only that, I'm actually finally managing to navigate from here to our base without using the compass. I'm getting directions. I'm getting the direction thing working. Here we go. I'm not sure how I'm managing it, but it's working. I'm very impressed with myself. But hey, I suppose it had to happen eventually. I mean, that's the point of having something that's like due east. Yes, the sun rises in the east. Oh my goodness. Every time I think I've found all of my not strong points, I always seem to run into another one. I suppose that's the point of living. You run into all of your strong points and your not strong points by the time your run is over. Okay, torches. Also, our sniffer's growing up. Unfortunately, the sniffer's only giving us pitcher pods at the moment, but that's okay. We can have fun with pitcher pods. Le boop. Okay. And I'm really excited to seeing us actually getting another sniffer, because that'll be really cool. It's like this, the pitcher pod really has that fantasy vibe to it too. So it'll fit right in, I think. Yeah, they are. They kind of look like if you patted them, they'd be all soft and fluffy. And I'll be there for that. Oh, imagine a sniffer plush. That'd be adorable. Okay. Oop. One of these. Oh, one of these. Like, I'm kind of imagining it as one of those kind of hand knit ones where you have big wool tufts at the top. Like, I have a nana who likes to knit, and I imagine if I asked her to do that sort of thing, that's the kind of thing she'd make. It would be this big woolen cuteness. And I think it would be really, really adorable. I'll take it. Oh no, we've got sea lanterns up here. So let's just... Okay, so up here's fine. Yeah! Like, I wonder if they were thinking of marketing it when they made it. Because it is a wasted opportunity if they don't. Honestly, I think. Let me in, please, please. Thank you. Boop, boop. More sponge. Wait, what? Why is there a hole? We don't. We can't have a hole here. Having a hole here is bad. Yes! So much sponge! We are at the point where we are draining the ocean monument from the inside out. Because this is the future. And I'm kind of hoping, because what'll happen is we'll eventually rip out the ocean monument in its entirety, I think. And from there, I figure what we'll do. Oh, we missed some. No wonder we were getting pushed around so much. And then we'll rebuild it, I think. Because I figure what we'll do is we'll do basically big spires and things like that. And I think that'll look really cool. Boop. Okay. Alright, that's the first bit, right? Nothing above there? We did up there, right? Found more water. Perfect. And if we do it that way, that means that we'll be able to basically make it in the shape that we want. We can echo the original ocean monument shape, and we can make the walls and things the way we want it. Or at least that's how I figure it. That's that done. That's all that done. All right. Look. How's our timing going? That's going good. Up. Perfect. And I figure if we do it like that, then we should have a good time. Ooh, does that go up? No. Because I think doing that, we should be able to get, like, some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, just all my lifeblood seeps away. My water, it's gone. What is happening? The world, it disappears. Oh, that'll be tricky. Okay, I think... Oh, what am I bouncing on? I think in here... Let's just turn on a light. We'll section these areas out so it's easier to clear up. So if we just break some things... And probably get in here. Oh, no, actually, we'll get in there done first. So it makes life easier for us. Because if we work in there, then what we'll do is... Because we can section it off into basically... big... 3 wide sections. Especially if we start at this top bit. Because going like this... Oh no, it does work. Okay, we're good. So it should just be... let me over, please. Okay. Oh. There we go. That should be most of it that we need to worry about. Feels so weird. It feels like only yesterday that we were fighting in here. Like, look. Last time, like, wow. This is such a weird feeling. Is it? No. Oh no, we stole the sea lanterns from there. That's what happens. Okay. Never mind. Wait, how do we get up there? There we go. Okay. So I figure what we'll do is we'll add some walls of sand going through here so we'll be able to actually get anything. Because otherwise we'll have a lot of trouble with this, I think. Like, if we go like this, and that should be just wide enough for us to have a bit of fun with. Make our lives easier. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Like, I think doing this sort of thing is... I've poo-pooed doing ocean monuments and things for a very long time, like design-wise. But it's been an interesting design process to figure out what's actually happening, and I'm starting to understand why people actually go to do one of these, because it's been really interesting. And or at least take on the design process of it. Because at least for me, when I'm doing a project, I usually go ahead and I have a generalized design, a brief in my head. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is basically what's going to happen. But I don't always stick religiously to it. And that's basically the same for all of my projects. And it's really interesting sticking with this whole thing, because I have these restrictions of the fact that if I'm placing any of the water in this area... Wait, do I have a shovel? No, I don't. Where did I put my shovel? The shovel has disappeared. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for the shovel, because it does exist. I just don't know where it went. But I really like incorporating water into my builds. So having that restriction and knowing if I place any water, there's going to be problems. And that's really interesting to deal with. Because the idea of having guardians spawn just ever so casually, yes, you place down a piece of water, boom, guardian. Or at least in the center of the build. That, which, for a lot of builds, the center point is usually where the eye ends up leading, or where you're generally led to. That's a really interesting prospect. Wait a minute. Is my shovel in here? Aha! I'm prepared. This is amazing. I'm actually prepared for once. Oh, who am I? Who is this person that's replaced Spieling? I don't believe this. This is great. Oh my goodness. Wait, is this the right pickaxe? Yes, it is. Okay, we're fine. Oh, one of these. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. And I think it's also kind of important to figure out what your design style is. Like, if you're someone who likes to fly by the seat of your pants and you hear a lot of advice going, yeah, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be very rigid in how you do things. You're supposed to go ahead and stick to a plan. You're supposed to make sure that you're always following a specific design document. And it can be very demotivating because following a very specific plan can be very hard if you're doing it for fun. And somehow in that box of amazingness, we still don't actually have the hoe. Is it? No, we don't have the hoe. More's the pity. Okay. I think when we go and smelt the sponges or send them to the nether, we'll have a look for our hoe. Just so that we can get this done a little bit quicker. Because otherwise this will take a little bit longer. Or maybe we go ahead and we go to another project for a while after we smelt our sponges. I think that'll be good. Great. There we go. Because, if I remember correctly, we should be able to just go like this. Yeah. So this goes around, right? If we just have another one of these. I went fishing for a lot of these, so we have a lot of these left now. So we should be good. Because this goes around. Yeah, this isn't all the way around the outside thing, right? Hello? Yeah, this goes all the way around to the other side one. So we should be able to just go around the outside, drain the outside thing. So that should be our first big thing. Yeah. Okay, yes, that's the plan. Boom. Plan, set, motion, happening. We got these things. Sort of. Oh my goodness. Plans are definitely one of the things that I think I've definitely something that if you're doing a project by yourself, make sure that you tailor it to yourself, and make sure it's not something that's focused on the big advice. Like, if you're hearing everyone go, oh yeah, no, you're supposed to do it this specific way, if that advice doesn't feel useful to you, if it doesn't feel like booties off, if it doesn't feel like it's working to you, then drop it. You don't need to do it that way. The wings, the head. Like, for instance, I personally find that wireframes are totally superfluous to my needs. I find that for me, actually doing drawings is more helpful, like going ahead and doing plan drawings or looking up pictures. That works for me. For some people, they do mock-ups in creative. And this stretches out into a whole heap of other things. You know, it's a pity we can't dry... Wait, can we dry sponges in deserts? Wait, we can try this. I heard a rumor that you can dry sponges in deserts. Oh, this is bugging me now. I'm sure you can dry sponges in deserts now. Oh. Because basically, I saw someone post a short on making a waterfall or something like that with a sponge and doing steam. Where the Hobie at? Oh. Aha. Oh, also, the unintentional music disc farm. That is a mob farm. Somehow, it is producing music discs. I'm not sure how, but it is. Okay, I'm really curious to know whether we can dry sponges in the desert. Oh, we gotta try it. We have got to try it. Because if we can, that would be really cool. Okay. Also, we left our rockets there, which we kind of need. And there's a desert right by it, so it does work. Oh, actually, sidetrack! Because I was flying around earlier today and I saw the ocean ruin that has a whole bunch of suspicious sand, and we might be able to get another sniffer egg. So, double sidetrack. We grab the brush. We maybe get another brush, because that might fall apart on us. So if we just grab one of those and in here? No, in here? No. We're also missing the book. In places that I don't. No wonder the organization had to come back to bite me at some point. There's the book. Okay. Now all we need is a feather. You know what? Can we mend this? No? No, we cannot. Okay. We will see if we find a chicken on the way. This is what we'll do. Chook, 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 chook. Maybe in the jungle? Maybe then we'll find a chicken? I on one hand, I know this is not the efficient way, but I don't care. I think that's something I find is really good, is not to take the efficient route sometimes and just be, yes, we have feather. Good. We do not have crafting table. Oh, Village, I wish to steal one of your beams. Hey, yoink. Like, hey, yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, we good. Let's go. I think being able to go ahead and just enjoy the ride and see where life takes you in a game is a lot of fun. Or heck, even if you're able to set aside some time and just do a wander, do an adventure in real life, that's also a lot of fun. Within reason. So weird watching the sand just do weird patterns. Oh, I wonder if we could use that sort of optical illusion from a distance to actually make something cool. Like, maybe mixing it with some other materials? Oop. Oh, one of those. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh, rockets. They're in here somewhere. Wait, rockets. We survive. We found them eventually. It's success. Okay, I think it is this way. Yes, there it is. I think we found this place a lot earlier. Yeah, we found this place a while ago. I'm not I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion we've adopted the suspicious sand in this place. What's in the chest? Can we visit the chest? No. Oh, I'll take that though. Never mind. We have visited it. We have been disappointed. Oh well. We'll have a quick snoop out this way and see if we can find anything interesting then. Nothing too fast, but let's just see what we get. Because I think if we do manage to get a sniffer egg, it'd be really good. Or anyone feel like picking on some guardians? It would probably be good to get some extra sponges. To possibly not right now. Although it's nice to know that we have some options if we ever wish to make make some more. This is good. Ooh. I spy with my little eye a chest. Oh wait, no, we can't actually. Okay, so nothing super interesting. Ooh, where's my rockets? in immediate distance. So if we just, I think this way, we should be able to just fly straight back. Or I think it's just over. Yeah, we need to go this way, I think. Yes. Yes, there's the desert. Okay, let's test the sponge idea. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. And... oh. The internet lied to me! Okay, maybe it was... Maybe it was an actual desert. Maybe it was an actual desert. We'll try there. Okay, actual desert. Do your... no, the internet lied to me. Okay. Or maybe I'm in the wrong update. Okay, enough fluffing around. We go to the nether. The internet lied to me. Oh well, that's what I get for believing things on the internet. We could... we don't have a potion. Oh, we don't have a bucket of water, so we can't actually get lava. So we'll head back to our base. We'll jump through our portal and we'll dry the sponges. I'm not entirely... like, I thought for sure we could dry sponges just out in the open. I thought it was just like... oh. I'm so disappointed. That would have been so cool. I'm so disappointed. I'm unreasonably disappointed. Okay. Oh, disappointment. We suck it up. We spit it out as creativity. There we go. We can do this. We don't need no disappointment in our lives. We bully the disappointment into something else. I'm not sure what, but we bully it into something else. We prepare, we overcome, we do something. And we probably should really grab a gold helmet, but yeah, we're grabbing a gold helmet. I don't trust them piglins. Them be suspiciously dangerous piglins. There we go. I think going ahead and doing the mischief is always a bit of fun. That is not the kind of fun mischief I was thinking of. Those big creepers. Ooh, torch fellas. Thank you, Sniffer. That is the fun kind of mischief. That is much appreciated. Please keep up the good work. Don't mind me. We're just sneaking on by. Do. Like, oh, while we're draining the ocean monument, we can steal some of the prismarine. And then we'll be able to get the upper levels of this done. That'll be great. Ooh. I was just thinking, does anyone feel... you know the cow that's in the nether? I will show you the hell cow. Yeah, where you be at, hell cow? This one! Our lovely hell cow. I'm thinking our hell cow needs a name. It's been brave enough to go through the dimensions, so I think it needs a name. Because if it's managed to do that, then it really deserves it. And it's doing pretty well on surviving. I mean, it hasn't gotten shot with... Yeah, it just lives with the piglins. It's a pretty chill cow. Okay, cool. We got this sorted. Oh, you're just doing your thing. Like, I think that cow is just such a vibe. And I'm finding every time I come to the Nether for anything, I'm looking for that cow. And it's so neat. Like, I think I'd like to name it and give it its own little house or something in the Nether. Because I think it deserves it. It's managing to survive ghasts and zombie piglins and magma cubes and all sorts of other things. It's a badass cow. Da-da-da. Okay. Decisions. Like, on one hand, we can go ahead and we can continue draining the ocean monument for a while. On the other hand, we can actually get stuck in here. Because actually, let's do two more sponges. Two more sponge sets, I think. And I think that'll be good. Because I think we should be able to get a lot of it drained. Although, I think being able to go ahead and get it drained is probably a good thing. Like, doing that equals awesome. Because getting that finished is going to be really cool. Do we have any water on us? No, we do not. Oh. Oh, that doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about a thunderstorm. I changed my mind. We do need to worry about a thunderstorm. 1, 2, 3. And a refill. Oop. Oh, shoot! I thought that XP was a zombie. He's out to get me. Oh my goodness. If we leave that and that should give us room for our armor. Okay, I think we should be fine. And not need to worry about the thunderstorm. In theory? Although I kind of wish we had a channeling trident right now. Then we could get heads. That would be cool. Doop-a-doo. Okay. I think microblocks are a lot of fun to deal with because you end up with a lot of extra detail that you wouldn't normally have. No, we don't want the boots. Thank you. And there we go. Perfect. Here we go. And getting the heads is one way that it really shows. Perfect. Da 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 Oh, no. Walking through this is like walking through molasses. Although, that being said, I'm not sure I've ever walked through molasses, so I'm not sure I can actually make that. Like, it's a saying everyone says. And yet, I'm not sure anyone's qualified to say that. Except for maybe molasses farmers? Are molasses farmers a real thing? Like, it sounds vaguely realistic and technical, but on the other hand, it also sounds vaguely fake. To be like, yes, I'm a molasses farmer. But you can't exactly call it out. Because it's like, it sounds real enough to be true. Or would you be a molasses producer? Like, there's so many questions on that. Wait, this is not done. Sorry, Guardian guy. Let's try doing up there bits. Come on, let me up. Let me all the way up. Thank you. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me, we're just gonna be ruining your day pretty soon. Okay, we should be able to go... One. Although it probably helps that molasses isn't something that's super common in New Zealand, as far as I understand it, not unless you're like really into the farming community. As far as I understand it, it's only something that's really fed to cows. So maybe that's it? Maybe it's just something I've never really interacted with? Where'd that water be at? There? There? I got it all? Oh, we missed a whole lot. There we go. Perfect. Shovel, I choose you. Because I mean, if that's... What? There we go. Because if that's the case, then that makes a lot of sense. And I suppose that's sort of the case for a lot of people and the different areas of life they walk through, because you end up being like, yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me why there'd be a insert item here until you actually run into the item or someone from that walk of life, And it can be eye-opening that that sort of thing exists, or why it exists, because we live in our own little bubbles. One of those. One of those. There's some of these. Bum, bum, bum. Look. Okay, that should be our upper level, right? Oh, we have water up there. What be our water up there? Oh. No. We do not require the water. We also do not require the guardians, but that's a whole nother story. That's why we're doing this. Just flopping around, being guardian things. I mean, is this just what guardians do? Do they just flop around also oh so casually? Ah. Torches! So many torches! We love the torches! We appreciate the torches! But I think maybe it's just part of the human condition to wear a pair of blinkers, because I don't think the human brain is really made for... We are definitely going to be losing some torches. I think the human brain is not really made for processing all of everyone's points of view, and that's why I think humans are better as group, for lack of a better word, animals. Because of the fact that when humans work together, you're actually able to process more points of view rather than just forming your own point of view. Although, and then being like, yeah, this is the only point of view, thank you and goodbye. But also within that, if you're working with others or talking and being like, yeah, and just getting your point of view from others, then that all sort of opens up to the whole only having other people's point of view, and then having your point of view being very much influenced by everyone else, and only having your point of view being everyone else's point of view. And that can be also, I think, bad, because of the fact that if that happens, then you can lose sight of who you are, and that can be really hard to get back. And if the person that's influencing or doing the talking does that, then it can be quite a while before you can end up rebuilding who you are, before you can find basically the path back to being you. Because you may find that you were agreeing with people that you find that you didn't actually agree with, that you were nodding along and going, yeah, yes, I want to fit in, so I will agree. And, or I will agree because I'm scared of rejection. And for some people, that's enough for them, and they'll do that all their lives. And it can be lonely otherwise. But for others, it's too much. And they decide that that's enough, they're going to be someone else. They're going to be themselves. Forget what anyone else says. And that takes a lot. That takes a very much. That takes a lot to do. Hi, Guardians, don't mind me. I'm just taking away your water. Like, maybe we should adopt a Guardian and just have it bouncing around in a disco ball. That would be impressive to see. Like, these guys, they got the dance moves going. There we go. Oop. Oop. Perfect. And I think this one we should be able to just bring it along. Okay, we got this. Hi, just the best. How are you going? Doop, doop. We're busy draining the interior today, or at least some of the interior today. I'm not sure if we'll do all the interior, but definitely some of it. And we also have picked up some dancing guardians. That's amazing. They got the amazing dance moves. Look at this guy. Like, it seems that if you drain the ocean monument, you pick up some amazing dance buddies. And I'm here for this. We need to do this more often if we want some dance buddies. Rosie! Well, I can't guarantee it. But also, one thing that I can guarantee is one of the things that we're doing is we have the book that, oops, when a mob dies, it goes in the grave, or you guys have the opportunity to name mobs and then they go in the graveyard. And that's something that can happen. And although I do have veto rights on names for if they're inappropriately named, but that is Rosie is definitely an appropriate name for that. But I tend not to adopt dogs because dogs tend to die. And when dogs die, I'm very sad. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. What? This one's so thick. When's our invisibility running out? Okay, we're good on that. Hey, buddies. Because, like, I think... Should be good. Because I think... Naming animals, like, if the animal is just hanging about, it's safe-ish. But if an animal, like dogs, I tend to take with me once I have them, and then I feel really bad when the dog dies. What have I done? There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I know technically if you looked at it, dogs are just bits of code, yada yada yada, but still, like, and dogs are supposed to protect you, etc, etc, but like it goes both ways. Like, you're supposed to protect your dog, and if the dog dies, that's on you. You're supposed to look after the dog. Or at least that's how I feel about it. So I always feel super bad when any of my dogs die. Like, I feel like a bad dog owner. Even though I'm pretty sure any dog would probably totally just maul me. Like, I'm pretty sure if it was me versus a dog pack, I'm doomed. Yeah, that's exactly what happens, and I'm always just like, goodbye, dog. I don't know where you went. Yeah, it's not fair. Like, please, dog, return to me. I miss you so much. Like, we need the dogs in our lives. Oh. Although, frankly, with these guys, they're now just playing disco, so maybe we don't need the invisibility so much. Or no, we don't have our shields, so we actually do need the invisibility. Maybe, yeah, maybe. And if we I'm just thinking, if we just place the sand in this area, rather than worrying about the sponges. Oh, air is kind of important. I totally forgot about a water breathing potion. That's kind of important. Oh, wait, actually, no, we have a little bit less water breathing potions than we do anything else, so it's not. Perhaps we just do it the manual way. And we will just keep an eye on our air, since it's such a small area. I think pets in Minecraft and pets in gaming are such a double-edged sword. Like, you end up caring so much about the pet, then when they inevitably get hurt, it's such a gut punch. Like, whenever Dogmeat gets hurt in Fallout 4, although granted, I don't play Fallout 4 much at all. Like, Fallout 4 for me keeps bugging out, so it goes through cycles of getting loaded up and then just deleted because I'm frustrated. But Dogmeat, I always take Dogmeat, and he's just the goodest of boys. But if he gets hurt, I'm always just like, no, my precious little boy, you're so wholesome. No, how could this have happened to you? Are you okay? Oh dear. And it's just like, I wonder if the developers do this on purpose? They must do it on purpose. There's no other way, right? Like, to have a companion animal like that And to sit down and program something like that in the game and make sure it ticks the adorable meter, I think it must be planned in some way or another to make sure that humans are like, oh my goodness, we must protect this. And especially when it's dogs. Like, I think most humans are on the we must protect dogs train. Doop. Hey, doop. I can't think of a single game where there's been a good dog or a good pet of any kind that the animal hasn't been better than the humanoid or sentient companions. Because, like, they're just the best. Like, they're not snarky to you. They don't think you're horrible, or they don't get weird. Animal companions are just so wholesome. Oh, speaking of animal companions, I've been playing a bit of Core Keeper, and in there you can have a pet slime, and it is so cute. It's like this blue little slime with a crown, and it just sits there and wobbles, and it's adorable. Ba, 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 ba. And like, I think stuff like that, like the adorableness factor for kids, like, I think that's where where designers probably get to have the most fun, because with humans and humanoids, there's a specific kind of style required, right? It's bipedal, so you got legs, two arms, right? It usually, if it's a talking game, it's got voice lines, and then it needs a specific personality. Oh my goodness, that looks weird. Wait, what do you look like right now? Bear me, I am the ghost of Christmas past. Woo! Am I the ghost of Christmas past or the ghost of Christmas future? This is the important bit. We must know these things. And like, I think being able to go ahead and change those sorts of things. Yeah, I know. I'm a floating gold crown. Woo! It's really cool. That being said, I don't think. I think it's possibly because of the fact that when it comes to companions in video games, they tend to fall into a couple of, like a few archetypes. Like, you got the surly companion. You've got the companion that's pretending that they don't want to be there. If you're playing a game made for older audiences, you've got the romantic companion, or the boyfriend or girlfriend companion. And then you got the too tough for this companion. And like, maybe it's just the lack of types of companion? Or maybe I'm just generalizing a bit much. That could possibly be it. Oh well. actually, while we're here, I'm gonna mark out the edges of where I want the graveyard to go for this portal. Because basically, the graveyard is what powers nether portals. So every nether portal has a graveyard, but not every graveyard has a nether portal. So this area here is what is going to be powering the nether portal. And then we're going to have a pathway coming up like this. And then it's gonna keep going this way. So we're going to be moving Here Lies Bees into the graveyard. Actually, we can do that now. So we can have our first grave in the graveyard. And the general idea of it is so that basically we can have a whole heap of interesting styles of graves and things like that, and actually show off the world building and the necrotic energy that flows into these portals. And with that, because you need the energy to actually open a doorway to the nether. There we go. And the more energy that you get, the bigger the portal can be. So you can get portals from just your average portal size to really big and huge portals. Boop. And with that, they can get really big and elaborate. I think the portal here is... I don't want the portal here to be particularly elaborate. However, I think at a later date, I'd like to make a big and elaborate portal so we can show off what maybe some less scrupulous people do with that sort of information, perhaps. Because I think that sort of thing is really cool to explore. And because basically the people here, they work in tandem with magic, and you have other places where they're not working in tandem with magic. Okay, let's put the sponges away for today and keep working here. So we'll put the sponges in here for now, along with the potions. So figure what we'll do is we'll actually finally get this looking good, like this section here, that second section. So we need a whole bunch of this. Ooh. Oh. Here we go. And I figure what we'll be doing is a mixture of these two. That is scaffolding. We do not need the scaffolding. But like that. Except, not like that, like that. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Where did I put my axe? We've seen it before today. Ooh, did you get anything? Yes, good work. I believe in you, buddy. The X is somewhere. I swear the X is some. You know what? We can actually put these in there, right? Wait, there was another one. There we go. Okay, the X is somewhere. I don't know where the X is. We're going to need an X. Wait, was it in the ender chest? I think it might have been in the ender chest. Let's try the ender chest. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, yeah, I think it might be in the ender chest. I have lost the axe. Wait, no, we had a shulker that had things in it. I have lost the shulker with things in it. Okay, never mind. We have lost things. This. Okay, never mind. It's okay. We can manage. We can manage. Okay. This is a good feeling though. Like being able to actually get the color going on in this. I think it feels good. And what we'll do is we'll make it so that basically, and then oh hi buddy, bye buddy. Perfect. So that should there we go. We have color. And it's also bringing in some of the organic feel. Yep, still don't know where the axe is. Oh, wait, I think I know where the axe is. I think we left it at the ocean monument. Okay, we will manage that one eventually. And I think what we'll do for in there is we will stick some sea lanterns in. Sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Let's stick some sea lanterns in. Because that'll add some extra lighting to the area and make sure no mobs are spawning anywhere they shouldn't. And I think that'll work. Do. Okay. Yes. Well, if we go like that. Here we go. Then like that. Nope. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. That gives us something to actually place stuff on. And it works. The green. It appears. We appreciate the green. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. I think it's just like we've got one more section, right? Yeah, just here. Thanks. Yeah, I think having that makes it feel a lot less samey. Although I think I'll probably like if we do something like this. And then we'll need to move these chests, but make an indent. Wait, what's in these? Okay, we can actually remove these. Just these ones. and a bop and go like this. So we have something that brings a lot more of the copper down. And I think that'll be good as well. Because if we do that, then it also makes it feel a lot more whole. I think it's a good word to use. Because otherwise there's just no copper color down at the bottom here. Though I'm not sure what to do with it here. I think maybe if we go like this, and then I wish we had copper walls. That would be really good. Oh, actually, I know what to do. So we'll put that there, and we'll replace 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm pretty sure we can get stone brick walls, and we'll put in stone brick walls there. And that'll reveal just a hint of copper right here. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Because doing that, it makes a compromise between the rest of Oh. Never mind. We are not doing that because of the fact that we've got that sliver of green there. So we'll come back to something. We'll figure out something later. We might end up going with having the copper over here because of the fact that this may end up pushing further this way. I'm just not entirely sure yet. So we'll leave that like that for now. Because that way it means that basically we still have the copper reserved just in case. Because otherwise we may run into problems later on. Oh, stairs. That's an idea. We'll try stairs. Excuse me. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Oh, the only thing is it's 3 blocks tall. And if we go with stairs, we'd be able to get 2 blocks tall though. Yeah. We'd be able to adjust the rest of the design, but we wouldn't be able to adjust the other, like, we'd be able to adjust the rest of the design to be 2 blocks tall and it would hide it. But I think it would probably be better to, oh yes, show me what you got. Another pitch of blood, we'll take that. But I think for now, we'll just leave this like this and see what we come up with later on. Because we could eventually go like that and just add a little bit extra. And that might be easier just to add one extra block rather than actually figuring and finagling. Yeah, we do have a lack of under here. I remember why we have a lack of under there. And that is because I didn't know what I was going to do with here. So now we got to figure out what we're doing under here. I'm kind of thinking what we'll do is we'll go with a sort of... What is this stuff called? Not this stuff. I want to say copper? Like going with copper. Like that. And then putting fences in front of it. The only thing is, we haven't really used fences yet. So, it'll have to be a type of fence. Oh wait, yes, we have used fences. What color fences are they? Ah! What the heck did I just do? What color? What are those fences? They are oak. Okay, so if we go with some oak fence in front of this, I think it should be good. Or we may have to swap it out for some just normal squares. And I think that should look good. Because I like having the green and bringing the green in more the further up we go. But I want to also keep in the wood texture. Not the wood texture, the brown. And while I like the texture of bamboo, I think in this case bamboo is a bit too bright. Okay, I'm going for that. That looks good. I think what we'll do is we'll move this one back to here so we're not really seeing anything. Because that way, we don't actually have to worry about things disappearing. It just works. And we don't have to worry. If we have space. Aha! It blends. Sort of. We go like that. And we'll add copper stairs along here. And that should be good. Oh, wait, no. I have fallen into my own trap. This is not even granite. This is not even supposed to be granite. How foolish am I? Okay, let's try that again, but with the actual blocks. Do. Wait, oh no, we actually still need that block there. We are going with one of those there. Doom. Then, aha! Now we know what we're doing. Perfect. Okay, that is a vibe I can really get behind. Let's actually also save our copper. We appreciate saving copper. Copper is our favorite block. I'm really thinking long term that we make one of those super awesome big huge copper farms, but we'll have to make a nether highway to get there because I really don't want to try and actually hide it because those farms are really, really ugly and big. Really big. And I'm not sure how actually hiding one of those will actually go because of the fact that I think you can't cover them or something like that. So it might be a situation where we actually have to just leave it out in the open. Or who knows, maybe we actually have to end up at some point making a perimeter and being like, yeah, this lives way out, like 100,000 blocks out, where if we need resources, we just stand in the middle for like 20 minutes and then we nod, we smile, and we go build something. We get behind that. That's sufficient. I like that idea. But it's gotta be like way out in the boonies so that we don't have to stare at it all the time. It's either that or we decorate the living daylights out of the floor with like a huge mosaic or something. Because I do not think I could survive staring at a very, very ugly floor. Okay. So we got. But I suppose that's kind of just how things are. That is true. That is true. I suppose hiding a perimeter is an art form. And I've never made a perimeter before. Like, I've gotten pretty good at hiding individual redstone contraptions. So, like, all under this hill is going to be hollow, so we can hide redstone contraptions in there. But actually hiding an entire perimeter, that would be something new. And I'm not sure I'm quite ready to take that chance. Yes, it is! It is! Like, if we go like that, and it should just kapow. Oh, that'd be why. This is the room. I really like using the... Yeah! I really like using the shaders for the thumbnail because it gives quite a unique feel to it. And it still feels like Minecraft. It still feels like you're playing the game, but it doesn't feel bland. It doesn't, but it also doesn't feel forced. So I like using them. It feels quite homely. Not homely's the wrong word. Feels comfy, I suppose, maybe. Also, welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, like, I think if I was going to decorate a whole perimeter, I think I'd do... I don't think I'd do that. I think I would leave that to someone who is already doing that. Oh yeah, I did. I had a great weekend. I placed a lot of sand. But other than that, I've been practicing my driving, so I'm getting actually really great at driving longer distances. It's been great. Was that a creeper? No, that's the copper. And it's really good because I'm actually managing on a more regular basis to get to the places I want to go. And although I did actually forget that I was doing I was DMing on Sunday, and I had to panic prepare a whole session like half an hour in advance of the game. I really hope none of my players are in chat right now. But yeah, I like slid into the session with only half my notes and stuff, and I was like, okay, yes, this is the thing that's happening. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like I think Looney's Mountain is definitely not something I want to replicate. And mostly because I think, one, copying builds is not my style, and two, I like having multiple smaller builds, like, or at least smaller in terms of scale compared. Because of the fact that when it comes down to it, being like, I have done a build of about 3/4 of the size it's at Looney's build's at now, but it was done over the course of a couple of years, and it was also done with a few cheats, I think, if I remember correctly, because it was done in the age of me discovering cheats existed, and I thought they were the best thing ever. And why weren't they shown to everyone? Because, oh my goodness, if such a thing existed in the game, why couldn't everyone use them? By the way, I'm so glad I am past that era of gaming. I went through so many worlds back then, and I wish past feeling got past that so much faster. Yes! Yeah, the magical resource feeling. But that's what we're doing here, is making things that make resources fill up just magically, and that's the whole point, I think. If you can make magic resource generation, then life becomes a whole lot easier. And I think this is the general height we're looking for. Yeah. Because once you get to that point, then it can be a whole lot more fun. Like, personally speaking, if I was going for easier resource generation, I'd actually go with the mod Create nowadays. Because for me, yeah, I go with super flat. I have my own creative world where I test out things, because for me, creative, I've never really been one for creative mode. Like, funnily enough, even though I went through phases for cheats and things like that, I find creative mode kind of frustrating, because of the fact that for me, I end up kind of overwhelmed by the block choices and things. And not only that, because of the fact that it's all there at your fingertips all the time, unless I'm there to work out a very specific thing, like if I'm there to work out, I don't know, how to make a specific spiral at a specific height. I don't like how flat this line is. Or something like that, or work out a floor plan or something then I get lost very quickly. I also test out my redstone ideas, which is something that is very new and very weird to me, to actually even have redstone ideas, because up until a couple of years ago, redstone was just so foreign of an idea that I could even be thinking of such a thing. But yeah. Sorry, Piggo. We want the pork chop. But yeah, I appreciate it as like a thought splatter space. It works out pretty well. Although I did try playing survival in one once, but I found it grew rather frustrating. And I don't think I'd try it again, even though I do like Skyblock. Superflat, not so much. I got lost really quickly, and slimes are just the worst. Okay, now it's the point where we need stairs and slabs and all the fun things. Yeah, that is true. Because I think when I tried playing it, it was like, I want to say 1.12. So it was before the Wandering Trader even. And I wasn't really super caught up on, back then I didn't keep up with a lot of the meta on what was available and what wasn't. So I didn't really keep track of all of that sort of thing. Oh, I blocked that off. We'll also be removing this greenery here. It won't be staying. It's just there as a guiding line. Like, I think the people that play Superflat Survival are really impressive. Like, the same as some of the people who've gone and beaten the Ender Dragon in peaceful mode. I think those people, their dedication is really impressive. And I think it's really cool to see how well the game has flourished. Wait, we've run out of tough. And the fact that there's so many different ways to play. That being said, I actually watched a video on someone actually talking about the fact that basically why so many people stop playing in their worlds after they get their elytra. And I found it a really interesting watch because it looked at the fact that in early game, you're expected to run and survive, right? In mid game, you're expected to basically grind and do a lot of the really grindy gameplay. And then in late game, you're suddenly just dropped off and expected to go do what you expect to do. Just build or explore or do whatever. The world's your oyster. There's no more hand-holding at all. Like, you've got bastions, you've got random structures that exist, but spider, do you have a spider eye? I'd like your spider eye. Do you own one? I am immensely disappointed in you. And the person pointed out the fact that the progression of the world doesn't actually... I wish I remembered who this was. Like, it was playing in the background as I was busy placing sand. You know, doing the grinding. As the person was critiquing grindy gameplay. And although the person didn't actually say critique grindy gameplay as a bad thing, it was just the fact that they went into it going and hinting the fact that perhaps wasn't intuitive enough that one should be looking at going and adventuring and base building after the Ender Dragon. And it was really interesting to hear that. And it made me think about the other things that Mojang have been adding, like the sniffer and digging and things like that. Like, they're all things that are focused around building and exploration, and it makes me wonder, like, I'm sure that Mojang are aware of this because the game's like 10 years old, and not only that, the game has gone through a lot of changes over time, and any game developer worth their salt, if they're actually willing to put in the effort to make sure that their game is staying current, then they'd be keeping watch on the feedback and things like that. So they'd like 99.9% be like, it's my most likely guess that they're aware of it, or at least most likely. And it's just like, it's really interesting to hear it from a player's perspective, or in this case the person was a modder, if I remember correctly. Like that. And just hearing it just being broken down like that was really interesting. Yeah. Because I know, like, for me, it's no problem. I'm one of those players that looks at the main quest line and goes off and does my own thing. But I know all sorts of other players that look at the main quest line, do the main quest line, and then never touch the game again. And I think it's those kinds of players that get really stuck. And it was really interesting hearing that analysis, because when Minecraft says it's a game for everyone, then there is a lot of thought put into that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. have the wall. No, we need that. And we... Wait, do we have any grass left? Do we have any dirt left? Okay, I'm starting to have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, I'm starting to have a sneaking suspicion that we are running out of materials. Like... Yeah. Oh, really? That's a great way to describe it. Oh, yeah. Minecraft Live was today. Ooh. Yeah, because that's not on at a time I can watch. Oh, I like that description. That's a wonderful description. I like that. Yeah, like Minecraft Live and most things are, they're either on at night when it's late, or they're on really, really early in the morning when I'm just waking up. So it's like, like I might be able, like if it's in American time zones, sometimes I get it during the daytime and that works. But other than that, nah, it don't work. It does not work very well at all. But I'm kind of okay with that because then I can watch the replays and that usually works out okay. Because that's the good thing about live streaming nowadays. You can actually watch it again rather than your SOL if it was on the TV. Like, in the old day of VTV and live broadcast on the TV. It really sucked if you missed a show and you missed an episode. Like, you'd have to wait for the reruns, and then heaven help you if you're like watching Lost or something. Actually, I think Lost was the first one to be like, congratulations, this is a serialized TV show. If you didn't catch the first thing that happened, you're not catching whatever's happening next because you don't understand. And it sucks. Because honestly, I think that's a big part. I haven't heard anything yet, and I'm open to spoilers. Very rarely do I care about spoilers. Because I think in the case of Minecraft Live, getting the spoilers is probably a good thing. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear, we are out of dirt. There we go, okay. I think we got a good chat going on here. I think with Minecraft Live and I watch Minecraft Live, MCC and all the rest. I watch them later, so by the time I watch them, I usually end up mostly. Oh, hit me! Tell me the juicy gossip. We must know the juicy gossip of the Minecraftian lives. Would it be the Minecraftian lives? Tell me, anyways. We must know. Do we get penguins? Do we get crabs? Do we get armadillos? Actually, honestly, I'm voting for crab. Or I voted for crabs. We must have the extra reach. The extra reach is underrated. Where am I? This way. Oop. Okay, I think we now need to scoop out. Second. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Crab got second place. Oh. No. My poor crab. We might have to install friends and foes. Okay, who got first place? We need a grave for crab. Okay. We do not have enough chocobo. Armadillo! Okay! That actually makes having pet dogs worth it then. Because I think having pet dogs, as it stands at the moment, is too risky. No, that goes in the wrong place. Because as it stands at the moment, it's too risky to have pet dogs. But if we're having actual armor on our dogs, that's worth it. Okay. Because they were all winning ones, I think, this time around. They were all really good. Although I'm kind of glad we didn't get penguins, because having fast boats, I know this is probably controversial, but having fast boats, I think, kind of defeats the purpose of having a boat, because of the fact that with a boat, you want to see what's around, you want to see what's happening. And oh, why would you do that? Anything else interesting? No. Okay. So, like, I'm happy with that. Like, that's good. Damn. I'm looking forward to having the dog. We'll need to look out for armadillos. Okay, I think we grab some shulker box. We get some shulker boxes. We get some shulker boxes from the end. Like, we go in city raiding. We just make ourselves a one of these. And a whole bunch of these. And then also get our elytra repaired. Ah! Totally meant to do that. Because I don't... Yeah. I don't know what it is with this farm, but if you... Oh, I know. If we step down here, sometimes they decide to shoot. But I figure, let's just get our wings repaired and go visit the end, get ourselves some shulker boxes, and then we can have some dirt. Because at the moment, most of our shulker boxes are full of sand. Yes. The mischief awaits because we have food, we are sorted, we have book. Aha. Do. I mean, technically we... Was there anything interesting said about 1.21? 1.22? Wait, what? No, we're on 1.20. We were going to 1.20.1. So now we're on 1.21? Or going to 1.21? Oh, my brain, I don't remember. Oh, new overworld. Okay. Ooh, this sounds interesting. Da. A new hostile mob in them. Okay. We can vibe with this. Eyes down. We do not trust these Endermen. Not in the least. Wait, why is there a... Eh? Okay, I'm going to have to watch this and see what all this is about. Ooh, okay. Crafting table. Bam. It's like, that sounds really cool. Although I'm really hoping it's not something that's gonna eat. Like, I hope it's not warden level hostile, because that's not a vibe I'm here for. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, also shaders. Like, there is something about the end and these shaders. It is such a vibe, and I love it. Da-da-da. I think we go this way, right? Yes, okay. So we should be able to just go straight this way. And this is why purple is my favorite block color. Aha! Yes! So basically, we should be able to just head on this-ish sort of direction and keep finding end cities, because we've raided that one. And I'm thinking, like, they spawn similar to... It spawns similar to nether structures. They spawn in their grid pattern. So we should be good for actually finding more of them in this sort of direction. I think. Yeah. Wait, we are going east? Yes. Aha. It's either that or we should have been going the other way. No, we got it. We got it. Da, 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 da. Oh, and it comes with the ship. Oh my goodness. Hi, Shulker. I regret nothing. What just... Did I just get re-levitated? Eh. Da-ba-da. Don't mind me. We're just adopting everything. We require everything. Well, that's a problem. Later. Dum-dum-dum. We don't need anything that says curse of binding. I think if we get anything that says curse of binding, that is probably a bad idea. It's like that is not such a wise idea. There is. Hi, buddy. That is a double ripoff. Wait, huh? Thank you. Because I think... Wait, that came from... I'm not sure. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Aha! We can be sneaky! We know how to be sneaky! I have no idea where that shulker is. Oh, we have a head! Yoink! I think getting the material... Wait, did we bring arrow? Okay, we brought some arrows, but probably not enough. Do 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 do. 1, 2. Oh. You know, we should probably actually look into the whole levitation. What's it? I think it's flying high or something like that. You know, the sky high, something like that. To actually get the levitation achievement. I think that'd be cool. Ah, how'd you get there? Is that everything? Yes, that is. Okay. Because I think that would be fun. Ooh. We shall adopt those. Ba ba ba. Bit of that. And this is called thinking ahead. It happens sometimes. Not much, but I do admit it does happen. There we go. See, look, I come with plans. I know it does seem like a myth, but it does happen. Actually, here's another plan. We take the pre-existing chests. Dun 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 dun. Wait, was that curse of something? Yes, it was. We don't take that. We can be snooty about our chests. Nope. Bit of that, bit of that. And another one. Haha! We're sneaky! We got this sneaky thing down pat, including actually making... No. Can we make an axe? Should we did not actually have sticks. There we go. Now we don't actually have to keep breaking our crafting bench at a snail's pace. Yoink. Wait, which one's got the stuff in it? That one. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, if we stick all of this in there, then we don't have to worry about it. Aha! There we go. Okay, plan. Ta-da! We can come up with plans. We know how plans work. Although, it would also be useful if we sort of did the figuring of the outing of how things also did the other things. Ooh. We have two. Hello? Anybody? Oh. I wanted to go visiting, not flying. Let me down, please. Please, just down. Yes, thank you. Hello? I forgot arrows. I shouldn't be using all my arrows. This is not ideal. I did an oops. Okay, okay. We'll think about this. We think about this carefully. Okay, how many arrows? Okay, we've got a little bit of arrows left. Okay, let's do this. But then again, I suppose we're pretty safe on who we're dealing with. Like these guys. We got all the ones. We're fine. And we're picking up so many. We're picking up so many gifts. It's so nice. Wait, we missed one. We missed some. That's not fair. Do. Anyone else? I think we keep popping their balloons. Are they balloons? Come on, show yourself. Perfect. Okay, now we should be good. Okay. That gives us what? 15, 18, and some up there, right? Yes, okay. So that gives us 10, 12 more shulkers. Okay, I want to check out this one though. How many are? Oh, okay. Maybe we just grab whatever's in here. There's three arrows is not much. We do a sneaky. We do a sneaky and then we sneak back out. I think, yes, okay, we do a sneaky and we sneak back out and we kind of wish we brought a shield. Don't mind me, just grabbing everything. Doodle. I kind of really wish I had a... We can actually get this guy. We can't get that guy. Never mind. Because I think with only 3 rockets, that's not great. Okay, I think somewhere around here we saw... Oh, hey, look, it's a baby one. Wait, rockets. Somewhere around here, one lit up. An end thing lit up. Doopy-doo. And that sorts us out, right? We just gotta find it. Hello? The light up beam thing that we really like. Where are you? We want to go home. We appreciate your existence. Where you be at? I see it not. It seems to have disappeared from existence. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. Okay. I think we go this way? Or this way? You know what? If we fly around, I'm sure we'll find one. There we go. All we're looking for is that bright purple beamy thing, right? And we just got to keep an eye on the elytra. And it's perfect. Why is this what happens every time we end up in the end? There! There we go! Perfect! That's what we need. High beams! You are most appreciated in my life. Thank you. Dun, da, da, da. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Huh? I don't remember killing an Enderman. I will take that and be happy. Okay, this is great. We now have shulkers with some extra stuff. I'll probably sort that out after stream. Otherwise, we will have a shulker just casually sitting there for the next few streams full of stuff and things. Boop. Now we have the extra stuff. Perfect. This is totally the way you're supposed to do this stuff. We will come back to that at some later point. It's okay. We don't need to worry about it. We need a compass. Where are my compasses? No, there we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, we've gone that way. We've gone that way. We've gone that way. Figure we go that way for our dirt. And we just grab a spot. Speaking of which, we need our shovel. Here's our other shovel. Okay, we actually do need to go that way and get our other shovel, because our other shovel has gone walkabout. And we need more arrows. But if we just go ahead and we grab some arrows, we grab some... Okay, I did not know you... Wait. Okay, that's something you can do. Just some arrows. Thank you. Okay, let's... And then we can grab our... shovel. There we go. That's what we need. Then we can actually get our terraforming business going on. Or at least our dirt. I think we can get up to a bit of mischief. And shaders. I find it really interesting because these are probably the shaders that both run best on my computer and the ones that I find sort of capture that Minecraft essence the best. So it's like trying to find some, but it's also they work great in some situations but not great in others, and finding something that works great in all situations isn't always something that balances. Like, to have the same feel doesn't always happen. And it's really interesting, that, I think. Okay, so this is our main plains that we're next to. So if we head sort of that away-ish, because the way I see it, if we keep our builds sort of that way-ish, then we can sort of structure our world so that on one side, ooh, what be this? Ooh, we shall remember this. But on one side we can have really cool builds, and on the other side we can make sure that we're not getting our what's it called? Our resource gathering messed up. So we need to go basically this way. And that way, if we're flying one way, then we can have resource gathering, and on the other way we can have it so that we don't have, we can have our builds and things can just work out pretty well. That being said, this is a lot of ocean, so perhaps we do worry a little bit. Ooh, grass? No, we do continue this way. Oh, it's this one. I think we went past this one on something recently. Although we'll probably end up setting up portals or something so that we don't run into like traveling forever to get to our like getting dirt. Ooh, what be this? What be this? Aha! There we go. And we'll probably do something similar with a village and an iron farm, which, speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I'm sort of procrastinating on, because we need the iron farm. And it's just something that's being put off, but it needs to happen. So Oh, wow. What is that? Sidetrack. We must look at this magnificent peak. Wow. Oh my goodness. Can we loop the loop? Ah. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, emeralds. Double score. Wow, this is so cool. It's always interesting when you catch a bit of terrain like this, because like there's just something about the modern terrain generation. In some places, like it looks so cool, but I don't want to build there. But it always is so awe-inspiring, and like just look at that. Like to build that, it would take months on end. And if you don't like terraforming, you're never going to have that in your world. But it's also one of those things where it would be a pain in the butt to live there if you were actually living there as a vanilla player without Elytra, because you'd have to do some pretty major changes if you wanted to like have a base there, unless you wanted to go full Mole Man. And if you wanted to do that, again, some pretty intense changes. But I think maybe that's part of it, because as far as I understand it, plains are one of the more popular choices for builds because of the fact that they're fairly flat. I suppose, like for me, I usually pick based on grass color, because you can change pretty much everything else except the grass color and the water color, which is why I don't go for swamps unless I want particular water color. Because swamps, the water color is scungy as. But like you can build out in a warm ocean and have pretty average looking grass but amazing color water. You can build out in a swamp and the grass color is pretty decent, but the watercolor is the worst thing ever, and you're better building out in a taiga. In my opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's someone out there who'll fight me on this. And it's just really interesting. Because I know that there are people who'll go and they'll build because of a landmark like that. And heck, even our build is based around a really cool piece of terrain. The fact that it's built in a flower forest is definitely the ceiling mark, because it means that we get so many flower farms. But I think maybe that's the important bit, is having something to inspire you. And maybe that's the part that terrain is really good for, is the inspiring bit, because you guys, but that's pretty inspirational right there. Although there are so many ores in that just is asking to have its ores all plucked out. We just flatten. And then we get into some shenanigans. Oh. Speaking of shenanigans, I think we found a hole. I don't know where this leads, but I'm curious. I should probably put on my shield. Hello? Anybody home? I've come to sell you things. All I got is dirt. I'm the door-to-door salesman. I'm such a pain in the ass. There's no one home. More's the pity. We can't annoy people. Do-do. Okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about that. We're too cool to have to worry about that. That is pretty cool. Ooh. Maybe we should see if we can steal something from the villagers. Oh, that's two villagers over there, right? Yeah, villagers. We can take something from the villagers. That sounds like a plan. Capital P, a plan. I'm there for this. We can get up to mischief. Because I mean, having two villages close by together, that'll make our lives much easier for actually making an iron farm. Like, originally I was planning on having the iron farm near the raid farm, but I think if we have it way out in the wop-wops like this, I think, actually, if we take a screenshot of these coordinates, because like this is far enough away that like initially it'll be a while before we actually get over here with buildings and things. So we should be able to, by this point, have the resources to actually cover it fairly easily. Because with iron farms, they don't follow the same spawning mechanics as mobs. And it makes it a little bit different and tricky. So it's one of the reasons why I've been putting it off is because I'm like, I'm not really sure I'm ready to take on decorating an iron farm yet. But I think if we go ahead and make it so that we don't have to decorate it right away, I think that would be good. Oh, hi buddy! My boat's cooler than yours. I also missed. I think that would work. Because I mean, this is a decent ways out. It's a little bit of a flight, but it won't be much at all by the nether. Speaking of which, we really should get up onto the nether roof and start getting enthusiastic with like a gold farm or something. Ooh! We should get a beacon. A beacon would be amazing. We could make so much mess with a beacon. We could make giant holes. We need a beacon. We can get into shenanigans. This is a great idea. Okay. So, if we're getting a beacon, we need looting on our swords. And we've got a smite sword, so that's at least a bonus on the last time that we fought the Wither. So that's at least something. Because last time we fought it with a sharpness 4 sword. This time we have a smite sword. So that's at least something. And, well, Nether Star. We need a Nether Star. Wait, that comes from the Wither. No, we need Wither skulls. We have a total of 0. So, okay, that is also to go. Okay, I'm starting to see that we need a to-do list. That is also on the to-do list, is to make a to-do list. That doesn't quite work. Okay. I'm seeing a slight flaw in this plan. Perhaps. Let's figure this one out. We make a to-do list so that we can have a to-do list, and then we will know what we're doing. There we go. Okay. Plan set in motion. This is good. Maybe we have it on a lectern or something so we can tick things off, or maybe it's signs on a wall or something like that. Then we can dye the signs and we can see what's happening. Okay, both of these ideas are good ideas, I think. Like, one's very visual and the other one is a lot more tidy. Maybe we make a house and we put the wall of things to do in there. I think that's a good idea. And then we have a total of X amount of things to do every time. And then once we do the idea, we leave the thing on there for a little bit of time and then we take it off. Okay, plan. We got it. This works. Any more dirt? Nope, nope. Because I think doing something like that should keep us organized and not actually sort of fluffing and jumping from one task. Although we are planning on jumping from one task to the other, but the thing is, while that is a good thing in our case, we don't want to be starting 1,000,001 tasks. We want to just be focusing on a couple of tasks, because otherwise we'll never get a task. Oh, yeah, good boy. We don't want to just have all the tasks started and never finished, because otherwise we'll run into a few problems of just unfinished structures everywhere, and that's not exactly ideal. Yeah. So if we have some sort of to-do list or something like that, I think that should help us in that matter. Oh, also, today is the 6-month anniversary of our first season of Hardcore. I'd set a calendar notification to notify me, because basically I'd wanted to do basic calendar day celebrations over Minecraft Day celebrations, because that seemed more tangible to me. I saw it pop up this morning and it's like, yay! And oh, it was such a both a heartwarming moment knowing that the stick with itness had happened, but also the fact that we'd had to say goodbye. So it was like, oh. And like, I suppose it really drove in the whole hardcore mode vibe feeling. Because we almost made it. Okay, this should be a good amount to dirt. Oh, let's just get enough. Here we go. And like, I think being proud of, I think it's something I've come to accept, is the fact that being proud of your achievements, even though they may not be the same as everyone else's achievements, is a good thing. And you don't have to be shouting them from the rooftops. You don't have to be throwing them or just anything like that. But being able to go, yeah, I did that. That's a good thing, because you did do that. If it's something you did, and it's something you're proud of, you put time into it, you put effort into it, and you did your best, and you're able to go and stand back and go, yeah, I did that, then that's a good thing. Because I think doing that sort of thing is pretty good for you. And that might be for speedrunning, that might be for Minecraft, that might be for gardening, or anything really. It might be for getting a job promotion, or getting a really good test score on something that you might normally fail. But going, yeah, I did that. It's big. Oh, I'm loving the fact that there's so much andesite here. We are totally going to be using this at a later date. We are turning these meadows into a stony hills. And it shall be appreciated. It shall be deeply appreciated. Okay, I think this should be all of what we need. Or at least all what we need for now. So we should be able to gather this up and have a bit of fun with it. A boop, a boop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Now we've got to snoop over at the village. Hello, village. Do you have anything interesting? Hello? Oh, I think this is... It is not. I thought this was a library. I thought the libraries looked like that. Hello? Oh, hi. Bells. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh, hi, cat. Oh. Anything interesting over here? Dog. Wait, which pickaxe do we have? We have the Silk Touch pickaxe. Yes. Beehive. Did I see another one? Thought I saw another one. Did not. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yoink. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What else we got? Couple other houses? Anything ooh. Hello, chest. Goodbye, chest. Ooh, cave. Where my shield be at? There we go. Da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-na, nope. Okay, where was that other village again? So we got this one. Aha! Like, these are pretty close together. We could be able to combine these villages and get all the villages we need for the iron farm, so I think this will work. Oh, this one's a library. Wait, what? What's going on here? How did this even happen? This ain't a thing. What? Okay. Yoink. I should probably not use this pick for this, but that's okay. We're going to use it anyway. I don't know. Perfect. Yep. Anything else? Ah. No one can stop me! The bells are mine! You can keep all the rest of the junk. Okay. We can skedoodle! I think... There we go. I'm really curious. Oh. Do you have a bell? You do have a bell. I'm terribly sorry, but your bell has been stolen by parties unknown. I just want to let you guys know I have no idea where your bell went. It's terrible news. I'm sorry. It's tragic. It's unfortunate. I have no idea who did it. We'll catch the thief eventually. Just saying. Just saying. Are there more villages along here that we can investigate bell thefts of? Because it would be tragic if we ran into more bell thefts. I mean, who knows what would be happening to these poor oh. I think that just put paid to any more bell thefts. I mean, we can't actually mine. The Guardian said no. Oh no! We got mining fatigued. Oh dear. That way. This way. I mean, we could just casually. I think this is still part of. Oh wow! Hello. Oh. Getting caught in the water is not what we need right now. Anywho, I think we got what we need, so we may as well bring that back so that we don't end up in mischief. And also, like, having the mining fatigue is not what we need right now. Oh, not ideal in the least. Oh well, I suppose that's what we get for being naughty and stealing villager bells. But they were just sitting there. They were asking for it. And anyways, villager bells look great in trees. They make great tree decorations. They really do. We need tree bells for trees. It's a necessity, I tell you. It's a necessity. I promise it's true. Speaking of which... Oh wait, mining fatigue. This mining fatigue is a party pooper. Wait, I need to remember to bring a bucket so I can get milk on a regular basis. So if this mining fatigue keeps kicking in, like, oh man. Okay. We should be just over the hill. But we got the dirt. We can get sorted now. So we should be able to do our thing. We should be able to do some shine. Oh wait, I needed sand. We're just going to steal sand from the other place. I think that's just what we're going to do. We're just going to steal some sand. This is the sensible solution in this case. Forget anything else. We steal the sand. Because we need like a few more stacks of purple glass. So if we just casually adopt... Oh wait, when does this run out? Oh, thank goodness. Because if otherwise we'd run into a few more problems than expected. 40 seconds of mining fatigue. Look. Oh, look at that happy zombie. Yes, I see you doing your dance, looking happy. Okay, so first off, empty, 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 not empty. Oh, no, we need that one. That does not seem right. That is right. Okay, never mind. Okay. Therefore, we need to take... Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you so much for your efforts. We shall disappear. Eventually. Ta-da! Thinking. Yow. Yeah, we definitely... Oh my word, we've used a lot of elytra. It's a good thing we've just gotten that extra elytra. That makes our lives way easier. Okay. Because otherwise we'll end up falling out of the sky at some point. But I'm also thinking that we'll plant some of the chorus fruit just in random places. Just to have that sort of shape dynamics going on. Speaking of which, let's get some of these. Thank you. Because if we do that, then we can actually have something that's not immediately recognizable as a tree growing. And we can have a lot of fun with that. And I think doing that, we can actually create a lot of fun shapes. I mean, here, we could even, if we wanted to, just go ahead and use the core branches of these and use them as basically trunks to trees. And I think that would work really well. It's nothing like getting hit by a Power 5 flaming arrow from your own bow. I mean, you have that happen once and you never want it to happen again. So I think if we do that, that'll be really good. And we can use string and things. I think string will work. And use the string to hold the growth of these once they get to a certain height. Or we can just knock off the flowers, because once the flowers are off, they don't grow. And that'll look really cool, I think. And this is why we love purple. Yep. You were so short. Perfect. Okay. Do we have endstone? This is the question. Because I'm not actually sure if we've... like, despite the fact that we have just gone to the end, I'm not sure if we've got endstone to actually plant things. Hi, buddy. How you going? Because if we don't have the end... Do we have an endstone section? No, we do not. Okay. Okay, we do have the endstone. This is great. Awesome. So, therefore, we can actually go ahead and plant a whole bunch of these up here and see how this goes. Because if we just go like this and just every so often plant a bunch, like in clumps, I think that'll look good. Also, I'm kind of considering removing the dripstone now that we've not got the lava in most of the places. We've got like one piece of lava. And I think that would probably be a wise idea because it is technically a death trap. And it would not be good for our days if any of that fell. And I'd be interested in having the lava dripping in another situation, but I think for now it would be... Oh, that sounds amazing. like, I think the vibes around watching something are always really super important. And taking, like, actually going somewhere and watching something, like, it's just like watching something in a cinema. Like, watching the same movie in a cinema versus watching something at home, it's two completely different things. Oh, that's interesting. This is joined to that. So this one here probably won't grow, because I'm not sure if it's actually something, but I seem to think, like, I've seemed to notice that these flowers here, when they've got a dark center, they don't seem to grow. Yeah, I like that. And then I want to put lots near this. Oh, where did we put the sand? I forgot to set some of this growing. Growing? Glowing? Melting! There we go. That's the word that we need. One of those. One of these. There we go. We like it. Oop, oop, oop. And I'm thinking we'll also put a bunch of these down here. I think doing something like that works. Because these should grow smaller or not grow at all. Yeah, like that. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. So we're getting quite a failed growth state, I suppose. Although maybe if I put some cobwebs on this one and see if that affects anything. Cobwebs, cobwebs, we have cobwebs. We have lots of cobwebs. We have adopted all the cobwebs. We appreciate cobwebs. Cobwebs are the best. Okay, we should be able to just... There we go. And that should, hopefully, stay like that. Speaking of which, we should also be able to bone meal this place now. Because we've got the layout. These trees aren't staying. Because eventually we'll get... Like, I'm not sure whether I want to go with a manual tree farm where you plant an area of trees and then you chop them down. Or you go with basically a... I'll let you grow one more and then you can get chopped. Or we go with an actual tree farm somewhere else. But I think for now, like, we get a few more stacks of logs and then we just let it disappear. Also, we need birch. So much birch. Because I think using those... Birch is quite a nice color. But I don't want to use planks so much rather than stripped wood. Because, like, stripped wood is nice. Let me... Thank you. Okay, so hopefully should be getting some like that. So that should be the look that we're going for. Then I figure we mix in the pitcher pods and the torch flowers and it should be good. Ah! Bad zombie. Because I want some very, very thick grass, but not the tall grass. We don't want the tall grass, we just want some very low, thick grass coverage. And we'll come back through and basically, oops, wrong one. There we go. We'll come back through and readjust where the flowers are, because according to the flower map, like these are growing according to the flower map that Minecraft has. And while I like generally where the flower map goes in this place, I'd rather have more flowers in more random locations. So we'll probably move a lot of flowers around. And I think I'd like that. Because that'll mean that we'll be able to basically get a lot more things in a lot more randomized positions. Hey, you're not supposed. You may continue what you are doing, but I am watching you. You do any funny business and you will be lopped off. Okay, you may continue. You have string on top of you. You may not continue this funny business. What? Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion string does not work, because we go like this. Okay, there's string all around this. If it grows, we know that string officially does not work. And if string does not work, then we may have a problem. We may just have to nip the tips. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. But I'm liking this. This looks cool. I like it. However, there may be a problem if we ever need to remove some of these. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. I kind of want to add one here. Like this. It actually feels like weird magical plants. It is alive. I don't think I would mess with these plants, to be like, if I saw these plants, I think I would be like, oh, I think I'll go the other way. Oh, glass. I knew there was something I forgot. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Glass. Purple. 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 The purple has been lost. However, we should grow these. Bum 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 bum. 3, 4. Woo! Aha! And one more. Aha! There we go. The turnip is real. I really wish we could replenish these rather than getting them through only sniffers, because they're so pretty. They are so really nice. Like, I like these. I really hope in the future we are able to get them in different ways, not just... Although that being said, it would invalidate the sniffer a lot. So maybe it is a good thing that they are only from the sniffer. Ah. We have beauty! Oh wait. We have dirt! And this is way more important. This is the whole reason we actually went places. We needed dirt, and we needed shulkers to carry the dirt, and then we needed to actually go find the dirt, and it was all part of the dirt plan. And we totally forgot. Oh, how do I manage to do this? There we go. Okay, we can manage to actually remember about doing this sort of thing on a random occasion sometimes, right? Like it's a thing that happens occasionally. It totally. Okay, there we go. We have dirt. It happens. We got dirt on a hill that does things. And that's going to be a big scar going down there, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Hi, AAZ. How you going? Welcome. So right now we're busy. You are new. I don't think I have definitely not seen you before. So what's happening is we're busy building a hill to hide all of our resources. And this is a magical land. We have, or at least hiding our redstone, I should say, rather than our resources. And we generally have a couple of projects on the go here. So this is one of our main projects. And our other main project is draining an ocean monument and the surrounding area for it. So those are the two things that we bounce between. And yeah, I missed a spot. But then I'm not surprised. Like, this is almost the end of stream. So by this point, my brain is kind of fluff. Yeah, there are some people on my server. Oh, this server. No, this is single player. This game is single player. I play single player hardcore. Yeah. It's almost the end of stream, and by this point, my brain is fluff. Like, there is nothing but cotton wool between my ears by now. And yeah, everything you see here has been achieved in, well, a little bit of time. This is the second hardcore world we've had in this place. Oh, neat. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Hello, buddy. And yeah, I like it's always good to see new faces. I like seeing new faces. It's really cool. Ooh, actually, it'd be really cool to embed some of the ores that we've got into the walls. Like, especially the... Oh, Discord server. I have a Discord server, and on my Discord server, I make sure that there's notifications, and so that for my streams, people can post their builds or art or anything like that. And also, because I stream in a funny time zone, I make sure... Oh, that sucks. But if you go !stream, Nightbot can tell you what times I stream. Although I do stream in a funny time zone, so you may need to do a quick double check to make sure it's... or what time zone that is for you. That I like those colors. Yeah. So basically, this land has, or this world in general. EST. I think that should be like 8 p.m., 7 p.m. or something. It's somewhere about there, if I remember correctly. I stream 10 a.m. my time, which is plus 12. Plus 12. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Oh my goodness. It does not feel that long. Usually, yeah. If I stream another game, it's usually for a special occasion. Or it would be for a special occasion. I haven't yet, but at the moment, this is definitely my focus. But I'm considering like streaming other games for special occasions, yeah. But it would be in that sort of sandboxy type idea. No, I would not stream. I can guarantee you I would not stream PvP type games. I'm not... I get too heated about PvP type games. Yeah, like 1 or 2 matches in and you'd be seeing me just being like and that's just not a fun vibe. Like, there's already too many streamers sitting at their computer going and that's not cool, and it's also not great for your blood pressure to sit there and get all heated about things, I think. Although, some of the moves that those people can pull off is amazing. I think... like, it's all good. Like, people are always welcome to ask if I'm interested in... I need to move that chest. If I'm interested in streaming whatever thing. But... because, like, if you don't ask, you don't know. But... okay, now it's the part where I need flowers. But I think everyone needs to know their own limits on where they are comfortable in. And yeah. Yes, I am very much a builder in Minecraft. Like, building is my specialty. Definitely my favorite part. it may not look like much now. I'm not super huge on SMPs, and SMPs would, like, to be on an SMP, it would, for me, it would take a lot of deliberation to choose whether I'd join one. Let's stick this in there. And I think, personally, like, you'd have to get to know whether you fit in or vibe with the people involved, because, like, I'm not the usual target demographic, for one, of modern Minecraft. Yeah, that's fair. Like, and that's, we missed the block. There is a suspicious lack of block there. Like, yeah, and an SMP by definition is survival multiplayer. Let's see if we can fill in there. And technically, if two people are playing Minecraft together, then and they're surviving and they're playing multiplayer together, then that is survival multiplayer in SMP. And that could be over a LAN party or on a server. It's still an SMP. But that being said, it's more YouTubers who have pushed it into what the accepted thing is today. Like, I think personally, people don't necessarily need to, yeah. Do we need the what's it called? Torch. That's what we need. We need a torch. There we go. Thanks. So basically, in this world, magic is sort of sentient. It has a will of its own. And when people try and enforce a will on magic, magic pushes back and does its own thing. And when that happens, strange things happen. Yeah. So in this case, this tree is drinking straight from the magic supply of this rift. And basically, this place here is one of the places that have, or it is the place that has done the best at negotiating with magic. It does the best at letting magic do its own thing, but then getting what they need done. So this game specifically, I play with only quality of life mods. So these are literally all the mods I have in this world. And so I have lore for this world and the reason why, so basically this first one means that my F3 screen is small. I don't have all the extra stuff. This one means that I have full bright, so I can I need a hole. I need a dark. So if we look at that dark spot over there, I can turn on night vision. And it just makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I have... I'm not... Yeah, there are some really cool, well-edited videos out there of Lifesteal SMP. And I'm quite impressed with them. But it's not something I actively watch it. No, I don't actively watch Lifesteal SMP. I catch the occasional video, but it's not super my thing. I think I'm just a little old to catch some of the humor. But I suppose that, again, it's not super my favorite thing. I haven't really caught on to who's who. But I suppose that's just how it is. The videos are they feel very scripted, and I know that's how modern SMPs work. But again, with it feeling very scripted, it's not something that catches my attention. Oh. I think... Oh, that is a baby zombie. Yeah. Let us just go over here. Where you be at? Show yourself. Thank you. We do not appreciate baby zombies. Not in the least. Oh gosh, look at these things. Aren't they so pretty? I think if you can manage to have I think a baby zombie, they deserve it. They deserve to be punted out the window, thank you. No baby zombies shall step foot in here and live to tell the tale. All baby zombies shall be murderized with an arrow to the knee, like so. Well then, I offer you the opportunity to name said baby zombie, and it shall go in the graveyard. Because this is the book where we name creepers, zombies, cows, guardians, said creatures. And then every so often, when the book gets a few pages full, we fill in a graveyard. The only thing is, just don't name it something vulgar or rude. But yeah. So, and that option is there for... It's always there. So if you'd like to give it a name, the name can go on the book. A was right. Capital A, thank you. There we go. I have lost the die. Oh well. This is why we have a flower farm. Okay. No problem. So basically, in this world, necrotic energy is what powers nether portals, and so to get the necrotic energy, you need a graveyard. And what better way to have a graveyard than to have everyone... Yeah, absolutely. It's just that, well, my name was supposed to be spelling, not spelling. So, as you can imagine, spelling is not my strong point. Yep. It's even better because my Minecraft username, of which spelling comes from, was supposed to be spelling mistake. You have a challenge? I'm curious as to what this challenge is. It is... Oh, yes. Careful with your ... Nightbot will ping you. Yep, no. No. I will tell you right now who will win, and that will most likely be you. I am not a PvPer. I can guarantee you that. No. No, I declined this. Because, frankly, that is just not feasible for me. I mean, I'm living in hardcore mode. Again, it comes back to getting heated while playing PvP. I don't do well. I'm a noob at PvP. Like, as much as I like the idea of PvP, I just don't tend to do well with actually engaging in the PvP. It's still a no. Okay, there we go. We get some floaty things. I don't remember who put that hole there. Or I don't remember me putting that hole there. There we go. Okay. It must have been me putting that hole there. Oh, that was very sneaky of you. Okay, I think we'd better actually just stop these from growing now, because otherwise we're going to have some problems long term. I think the only skill I have any accuracy in is my bow skill, but even then, it's not super. It's just the ish. Here we go. That one should be fine, but we don't trust it. There we go. Brilliant. So now, I wouldn't say that. Like, it's just some average bow skills. I much more trust my bow skills than my sword skills because, like, they've saved. They save me on a much more regular basis than my sword because I think I'm still stuck in 1.7 with this. Oh, I got wings on. Going like this. And for some reason, I just panic going like this. And it just don't work. Oh, if only. I mean, if they were willing to stand still and I shot them from like 60 blocks away, sure. That would be a possibility, but other than that, nah. I'm actually really interested in trying that, to be perfectly honest. That looks like it would be a bit of fun. Yeah, because like, I've seen the speedruns for doing that, and it's really interesting. And yeah, shooting the Ender Dragon and killing it with one shot. It's a really interesting speedrun. Because there's like a single spot on the Ender Dragon where you can shoot it. And just like, it's like a tiny, like 4 pixel wide or something ridiculous thing like that. And I think it would be fun to try and learn how to do that, because you have to have your timing super perfect. Yeah, that might, I'm not super familiar. I'll take your word for that, because I watched the speedruns for it. I like watching speedruns because, like, it's not something I think I'll ever do. Speedruns have such a skill to them because of the fact that they need to know all of this extra information in the game that most players will never know about. And it's so cool. That is not in the game natively. I can pretty much guarantee you that isn't. You moved. You're not supposed to move. I can pretty much guarantee you that is not in the game natively. No, basically there's a spot on the Ender Dragon where if you line it up perfectly and then you shoot it at the same time you're just starting to get yeeted by the Ender Dragon, you are able to kill the Ender Dragon in one shot. Oh, yes, that would work as well, but I don't know how. Minecarts are slow. Also, welcome back, Just the Best. Okay, we need to shoot. There we go. I've seen Doc M use it. I know vaguely about its existence, but I'm not super interested in knowing how to make one or anything like that. Because it's not my area of interest. area of interest for redstone is more along the lines of actually building farms and things like that. I might build a bit of an odd doofer from time to time, but other than that, I'm pretty chill. If I ever need a railgun, then maybe I'll think about it. But I like the idea of just using pure skill to shoot the Ender Dragon in one shot, because you can do that. It is physically possible. And the idea sounds really cool. Yeah? What is it? Do. From here, we should be able to just blend this in. Oh, okay. I see the messages when they pop up on my own chat screen. I'm not reading them on the YouTube stream. I'm reading them when they reach my own chat screen. So basically, if you're, it depends on internet speeds and things like that. So it may be different. So also, I might be looking at something over here, and then I have to look back up and look. So I'm doing multitasking. Oh, yeah, I am. But, like, it's no big. Awesome. There we go. No, it's okay. And for me, it wouldn't have mattered if you did guess. Because, like, I think that sort of thing is not a big thing. Like, being called a guy is not a big issue. It's the internet. If I wanted to be accurately called a girl, no matter what, I would have worn a dress. Ugh. I mean, who wants to wear a dress when you can wear a hoodie and you can have really cool jeans and a t-shirt and all of that and actually be comfy? And frankly speaking, I think that is just ridiculous, and I dipped out of dealing with that years ago. Oh, elf ears? No, I don't have a blue mouth either. Or fangs. And I wish I had red hair. Like, having red hair would be awesome. Then I'd be a true blue ginger ninja. No, this is just something I yes, too many blue popsicles. I'm rather happy with how this has turned out today. Oh, oh no, wait, I have an idea. We need fireworks. It's kind of like eating a blue popsicle. Like, we don't get them so much in New Zealand, the blue ones. Like, I think they kind of got phased out when I was a kid. But the red ones stuck around for a long time. Like, no, the red ones are still around. And they turned your mouth bright red. Like, bright red. Oh, yeah. So that worked. Because I think in one of the shulker boxes by the Ocean Monument. No, I play single player only. I find that I'm not huge on servers. Like, I find that servers aren't really my thing. And multiplayer isn't really my thing. Not unless it's really, really with very oh, maybe we could make a cobweb tree for Halloween. I think that would be really cool. Building skills don't have anything to do with who I choose to play with. Like, some of the people I've played with in the past have really sucked with building. But hey, there is an... Yeah, it's all good. Okay, I think until we get the raid farm up and organized, having some azalea leaves, or like if we try having some azalea leaves on the chorus stems, it should look good. Like, I think, like, I don't consider myself a pro builder, but I think being a pro builder is a title that only other people can give you. Like, that's my opinion on the matter. Because that way it's earned. Like, it's something that comes from outside, because then I don't know, I'm not able to actually see. I thought the mobs were all really good this year. Okay, let's try this out. So I haven't seen, I've heard that Armadillo won, but I was voting for Crab, sadly. Penguin was also really cool. Although I'm of the opinion that when I'm in a boat, I like to just chill out and enjoy the view. Especially because I really like boats for the fact that you can have 2 people in them. So having a penguin kind of defeats the purpose. But that being said, I know for a lot of people, penguins make a large... not penguins, boats make a large majority of their transport choices, so it makes sense. It makes a heck of a lot of sense, so... Okay, I'm there for that. That vibes. Yeah, I went with Crab because I played Origins for a while, and I played the Endarian, and when I went back to vanilla, oh, okay, that's something to be mindful of. I really missed the extra reach. Something like that. So I think meh. I think that's something to, like, for me, that was something I took into account. But that being said, I'm sure. I'm not sure there is such a thing as a good or bad miner. Be gone with your skeleton. That's what scaffolding. You too. Okay. Okay. This. That's a lot. Yeah. Big on skeletons. Yes, you're very cute, Sniffer. You're much cute. Like, I think... Oh my, that is a lot of arrows. Ooh. We can take you and you. Oh. I should have ended like an hour ago. I've been having too much fun. So, yes, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, we've been going on for 4 hours, so I will just plant these, and then I will say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for coming, and it has been a great time. If you've if you've enjoyed, please leave a like. We'll just decorate these last bushes, I think, and then hey, so next stream will be the day after tomorrow. Actually, I can go like this. STREAM. Boom. It'll pop up in a minute. Come on, Nightbot, do your thing. Thank you. Whatever 4 hours ago is. Whatever 4 hours ago is, I'm not... What time is 4 hours ago? Whatever that time is, that's when it is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, it is 5 p.m. EST. That is when I'm streaming. Okay, I'm quite pleased with this. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for coming. And this has been a blast. I will see you guys next time. Bye. I look forward to it.